Welcome back to the worst of TikTok. Today let's make you feel old, shall we? Devious licks. Diabolical licks. What the hell are people doing with their tongues on the clock website, Bryn Daniel? That's probably what you're asking me if you aren't one of the content challenged on TikTok. A website that will ban a clip of me throwing a cop car into the air for bullying. Having a hard time, huh? Out! Out, damned cop! Be gone into the But it took them more than a few days to ban devious lick videos. So what is a lick? Well, a lick is already slang for theft, or a successful theft, so a devious lick, diabolical lick, a dubious lick is just kids stealing random things from schools or even other places, really. Aren't you glad that I exist to pop onto this hell site to tell you about another? Where did this trend start? How did we go from crazy dancing to stealing sinks? Why are kids stealing from schools? Well, the latter is easy to explain. Teenagers are garbage. Now, no one hates being the old man yelling at children stealing soap dispensers more than me. But I was an awful teen. However, myself being awful culminated with me hiding hamburgers in the ceiling, not stealing a bunch of silverware from an underfunded cafeteria. This trend, according to news outlets, started with a user who I won't name so as not to give them credit. Their original video has since been deleted, but after stealing a bunch of disposable face masks racked up a few million views, then a bunch of other dorky teens decided to jump on this basic bitch burglary bandwagon. You know, social media is the worst place to post that you've committed a crime as well, right? Vandalism and theft? You want to post that to a website that has your name and address? I mean, fake names only go so far. If a cop really wanted to, they'd just scroll through your feed, check your school, and pull you into a paddy wagon that daddy can't save you from. Someone tried stealing a toilet. Who steals a school toilet for any reason other than to just make everyone's day worse? How could your head be so empty and vacuous that the dust floating around in it sparks this thought? My disappointment is as deep as the sea, and my disgust as wide as the ocean. Listen, if you're stealing handicap door buttons, a wall of your peers' phones, or water fountains from your school for clout, stop, just stop. All the school will do is shut everything down for everyone else because of what you did. Steal a sink? They'll shut down the bathrooms. Steal a soap dispenser? Hey, no more soap. Schools will always pick the nuclear option when dealing with a string of similar thefts, because then it shuts everyone down. Also, it's illegal, and not even a cool crime to begin with. You aren't heisting the Mona Lisa, you're not a hero, and you aren't trendy. Thankfully, it's unlikely that TikTok will continue this trend, since they have shut it down. But to the teens out there who won't come within an inch of this video and might still do it anyway, please, if you're thinking about stealing a toilet or a sink, just actually lick them with your tongue instead, because at least then you're probably not going to court. I mean, it's gross, but not as illegal as just stealing. Just don't steal. Easy? Okay. I know I'm not your dad, and you probably aren't going to listen to your dad in the first place. But when hurricane hormone stops raging, and you look at your room filled with random school debris, you're going to clasp your head in your hands and sigh a very deep sigh. Or you don't feel empathy, and you'll keep stealing soap dispensers all throughout your life just to try and experience that rush of adrenaline again, because you stealing a bunch of plastic forks was also you peaking in high school. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. There are also things. There is another worst one on TikTok. I will put that up here for you if you want to watch it. Otherwise, consider subscribing. I have a Patreon. And I'm often streaming on twitch.tv/BrynDaniel. Have you experienced some licks at your school or college or place of work? Let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to go and drink a nice small glass of neat whiskey and kind of think about the world. Oh God, I'm old.